And I think this is where the series not only comes into its own, because we're 6 seasons in at this point in time, this is once again when the series is able to develop things that the films were not. We can really go into the concept of the Horcruxes, Dumbledore explaining to Harry about the Chamber of Secrets, about what happened in there, that was his first awareness of Horcruxes or Horcruxes being involved to Tom Riddle, to Voldemort. And then we'll keep going a montage and we can keep bringing in Dumbledore. We can have him on his travels, on his quest outside of school. We can have the moment of him finding the ring, which is obviously what Harry has worked out already, that Dumbledore has this ring from the earlier story. We will present that there is a threat, and we will basically have Dumbledore giving Harry the pep talk of pep talks ready for book 7, and Dumbledore saying that they know that 6 of them were made. We can immediately have them discussing the fact that Nagini will be one of those, and we can start to piece together that some of the things we've seen in the season is going to be the Horcruxes that will have a big part in season 7. But obviously Dumbledore doesn't get the confirmation until this moment that there were 7 Horcruxes in total. He knows Harry's one of them. We're going to find out later on in the in the 7th season. But it's a great way, and a great part of the season is going to be bringing in those flashbacks to Voldemort to show to the audience, to people, this is why he picked these items, this is why it was those items, this is why Harry understands the mission and understands what he has to do, and other people have not been able to do that, other people were not able to do that, and it's an integral part of the season, and it's kind of make or break for the series for me. When people look at missed opportunities from the films, I'm looking at stuff like this, that I understand you couldn't give character development to an inanimate object that is a MacGuffin, but at the same time, it then had a knock-on effect for some of the parts in book and film 7 and 8 where he just looks up a shelf and knows that's an object we need. There's no context or knowledge or detail behind it, and the show's going to be able to present those for the audience and make it so much more developed